Hi, Stephen here from Sound of Nation Wave, and this is day 14 of the October Daily Draw. So as we start the weekend, let's see what message we get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Ghost Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch, Samhain Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Here we go. And today we will go there. And our card today is the Two of Pentacles. Look at there. Literally looks like a juggler, doesn't he? Juggling the pentacles there. And you know, he's got like looks like a cat or something, spirit there. But he's there, he's juggling, he's keeping things in motion, and that's what this card's about. I feel it's just keeping things going, making the changes and adjustments we need to keep things going, to keep things, going in our lives, progressing, moving. And it sometimes that does seem like a juggling act, where we've got to deal with this situation, that situation, get that task done, and it's knowing which ones to do first. And we've got to remember to take care of not just one detail, but more than one detail, and to keep each one moving. It's managing our priorities, it's managing our time and resources in a way that keeps things moving for us, keeps the energy flowing. So that's what parts we're thinking about today. There are various things we want to keep in motion, keep going. We're thinking about the practicalities and the details of that, and how we can achieve that, and how we can, what task to do when, in order to keep things moving. As I say, the management of to me, it's the management of our time, because our time is one of our most precious resources. It's managing the time we spend on different things, allocating. And if we spend too much time on one thing, are we neglecting another? So how do we keep the balance? That's the question. That's the key. That's what this card is evoking in us, is to think about how we're using our time first and foremost. How we're using the energy of our physical body to expend the time on a certain thing. Because we've only got enough energy, so much energy. So how do we use that effectively? So, to me, it's juggling our time, juggling our responsibilities, juggling the details in order to keep things moving, to be successful, to keep things flowing. That, to me, is what this card's about. And that's what we'll be thinking about as we enter the weekend. How well have we managed our time in this past week, and how can we make improvements for the future so that we can use our time and our efforts more constructively and keep that balance flowing? That's what this card is asking us and instructing us to do. So think about it. Take some time over the weekend to think about how you spend your time, what you do with your time. How could you have achieved more if you'd have prioritized differently, if you had spent less time on one thing and then a bit more on another? Did you achieve all you wanted to achieve? Could you have, if you'd have used those time resources effectively? The answer is going to be different for each one of us, which is why, I'm putting it in the form of a question for us to ask ourselves, because we're all in different situations. But the key thing here is to keep things moving recognize that we won't always get it right every time. It's a learning process. It comes with practice. It comes with doing it. And if we do drop something, if a juggler drops, if the juggler drops one of the pentacles, okay, that's fine, made a mistake. He just picks it up again and carries on. And that's the important thing. So if we make a mistake, if we get something wrong, if we don't quite get it right, just keep going. Just pick yourself up and keep going and try again. And eventually you'll get the right balance in your life and things will fall into place. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Okay, here we go. And we have Witch. Grab hold, allow the dwelling, fire within belly, awaken all that is, a mere glimpse, a delicate pull, the very roots living in the alchemy of self. And it starts with balance within oneself. I mean, which is one that uses the resources at hand and the resources that the earth produces for them, and using them in a way to set their intentions and to set their energy. Where are we setting our intentions with the priorities and what we're wanting to achieve? It starts by setting our intentions of what we want to achieve and how we're going to do it, and then keeping that energy flowing in order for it to come to reality. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow. We have day 15. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.